I just thought I'd show this particular model of a diesel rail car. I love rail cars, diesel and electric. I've got loads of them, and when I seen this particular model I thought I had to have it. It's a Renault diesel rail car. I don't know a lot about them, but they were quite a unique design because they had the radiators on top of the roof at one end of the cab, which made it look like something out of Flash Gordon. Just really weird. It's a unique design. They do a couple of different variants. The one I've got is this one, which is a cream and red. The other one is like a darker ruby red and a grey, which looks really nice as well. Yeah, so when you buy it, you get it in a box like that. Really nice box, high quality, easily identifiable on the sides. And when you take it out of the box, let's take that lid off, you get a really nice booklet about the history of it, but it's all in French, which is a shame. I mean, I can understand a bit of French, but it's got some really nice pictures, production line, etc. 1967, this particular picture here. Yeah, so that's the one I've got. Yeah, then you get your information manual and all the settings. It's got a lot of features on this model. And just take the sponge off. You get an added detail pack, all the little bits, extra couplings, detailing couplings, other little bits and bobs. And you get the actual rail car itself. Pull it out of the box, you just clip that off, take off the protection, and just carefully take it out. You can see the model there. It's really highly detailed. It's got curtains in there. Some of them are not back properly or folded back. It's just randomly pulled back. It's just really good the way it's done. Really fine detail on the windows and doors. Cab detail inside. It's got cab lighting, running lights forwards and backwards, tail lights of different types, DCC sound. It's got drive on all wheels. It's got battery backup capacitors for dirty track. There's loads of features on it. It's brilliant, brilliant little thing. Roof detail is nice, spray work, paint work's nice. Interior lighting. Just need to add some figures on the inside. Yeah, the model also has spring-loaded buffers, which I don't see the point of really, but I suppose it's realistic if you're going up against a buffer on a station or whatever. But yeah, it's got a detailed cab as well, an interior, but to get the actual body off, this you've got to pull. There's two sections that pull off. All this buffer area and the fairing all around here pulls away, slides forward at both ends, and the body lifts off, and then you can get access to the inside to fit passengers or whatever. Because it has a detailed cab. It's a shame. It's got cab lighting, but which turns on and off accordingly to which direction it goes automatically, but it's a shame that there's no passengers inside. It should, the two fairings slide off. You've got to be really careful pulling them off though, because they really fit really snug and tight. It's like a small slot, especially a design slot that slides into the side of the body further up. So that's all one contained unit with all the springs for the buffers, etc. And then what happens is you get access to the other part, and that just slides off. It actually slides off, and then you unplug the wiring very carefully. Yeah, there's a little socket. You just carefully pull that socket, the light socket, out for the all the lighting. And you get access to, I mean, that's so sleek. To have all those, the motor and the running gear. This is the best I've ever seen actually. In a model like this, because you've got micro motors, probably cordless motors there. Really tiny things, one at each end inside the bogies. You've got, I don't know, that's an integrated digital DCC chip. They've got the capacitors there. I'm not even sure what maker chip that is. But that's really well done. I've never seen one as sleek as that. Beautiful. Beautifully made that. And it's metal as well. Yeah, it's all metal. The chassis. So then that gives you access to the body and the inside parts. I'm not sure how easy that is to get out. To tell you the truth. You don't want to break any of these light prisms here. If you break these, it's going to be really difficult to get spares. Because it's got upper lighting, upper cab lighting, interior cab lighting, the main front lights and interior lighting. Seems pretty loose that though. Let's have a look. Pushing me luck here. Oh, good. That just pops out then. You can put your passengers in there dead easy. You've got the interior. It's even got overhead luggage compartments, which you can't even see on the model when it's running. That is crazy. And it's got an integrated built-in lighting LED strip that's built individual lights. Really well done this. Yeah, I think it's worth the money this. It's over 300 quid brand new. Definitely worth the money because it's a fantastic runner. So I'm going to end up putting passengers in here and some luggage. Bits of odd things lying around. Try and get a driver in there and that cab if I can. Right, there we go. I've got it stripped down as much as it will go really. This particular end of the cab with the radiators above it, I don't want to take that out because there's a lot of detail in here. That's been glued in, the glazing's been glued into position. It doesn't just pop out, and that's got to slide backwards to pull out, and if you try to force it you've got a risk of breaking the light prisms, and if they break that's really difficult to replace. And you've got electronics board inside there as well where all the wires come out, so you've got to be really careful not to disrupt any of that wiring inside. So that end of the cab I'm going to leave. I'm not going to take that out. but the other end pops out. This particular end here, which slides out, or that end, that just pushes back easy enough. It pops out, and that's done in really nice. It's done in about it's about 5 shades of paint. Little detail in the handles. It's really nice. The castings on it and the paintwork are brilliant. I know it's made in China, this, but they must have a factory or a dedicated set of people to put these models together, because they're done to a really high standard. I mean, electronics, the soldering, everything looks really good. It's nice and tidy. The way these bogies work, they've got a floating, the bogies move around slightly on the drive bogies. You've got the outer bogie which sort of moves around, floats all over the place, which is interesting. Never seen that before. Oh, maybe, actually no, I'll tell you the truth, no, I've never seen a bogie move like that, freely like that. Really intricate. So there we go, painted, installed some figures, nothing special, but just some figures I've had lying around. I've just tightened them up a bit more to make them look a bit better. So there's some random figures in there, a couple more in that part. Got the driver in there. I can install that back into the DMU now. Yeah, putting it back, we've just got to be really careful to connect up the electrics for a lighting, etc. on the main body. That switch there with the wires, you just got to be so careful to connect that back up again, because the wires are really thin gauge wiring. Right, so the body just places on, there's no screws holding the body onto the chassis, but what happens next is you've got these intricate buffer beams and fairings that wrap around the front. And what I also have noticed it's actually got couplings built in. I never even realised. Got a coupling system built in there. For towing another wagon or something. That's really neatly hidden away. That just goes around. I've tested the lighting to make sure it's right, so it's all working. So that just then hopefully just clips into place. It's really snug the way it fits.